This message is not random. Archangel Michael chose you. Don't scroll, listen to this, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, and the reason you stopped here, right now, is not chance, not timing luck, not curiosity, but alignment, because Archangel Michael does not interrupt lives randomly, he intervenes when a soul is ready to remember who they are and where they're going. Listen closely, because you were chosen to hear this message at this exact moment, not because you are perfect, but because you have endured quietly, you have carried weight without applause, you have kept going when clarity felt far away, and heaven noticed the strength you showed when no one else did. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because if you've been feeling a pull you can't explain, a sense that something is shifting beneath the surface, a calm mixed with anticipation, that's your spirit recognizing truth. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says your sensitivity has increased not because you are weak, but because you are awakening, and awakening always sharpens awareness before it brings answers. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been seeing angel numbers. 111 when you're questioning your direction, 444 when you need reassurance, 777 when hope flickers unexpectedly. These are confirmations, gentle taps from the universe saying, you're not alone, you're not lost, you're guided. Listen to this, guidance doesn't shout, it aligns. And alignment is why this message found you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you've been doubting yourself lately, replaying moments, wondering if you missed something or waited too long, but Archangel Michael says delays were not mistakes, they were protection. Listen to this, protection often looks like silence, like unanswered questions, like doors that didn't open when you wanted them to, but what didn't open was never meant to drain your future. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if a soulmate connection has been heavy on your heart, because soul ties are being recalibrated now, and recalibration can feel like distance before it feels like peace. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says love that is meant for you will meet you at your level of clarity, not confusion, and anything that required you to abandon yourself was not divine love, it was a lesson. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because lessons end when awareness begins, and awareness has begun within you. Listen to this, you were chosen because your soul was ready to stop repeating cycles and start closing them. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if emotional intensity once felt like passion but now feels exhausting, because your spirit has matured beyond chaos disguised as connection. Listen to this, maturity does not make you cold, it makes you discerning, and discernment is one of Archangel Michael's greatest gifts. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because discernment protects you without effort, without force, without confrontation. Listen to this, as your energy stabilizes, your intuition becomes clearer, your reactions soften, and your decisions feel steadier. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your body has been asking for rest, if your mind has been craving silence, if your heart has been yearning for peace instead of answers, because peace is the answer. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that what you're stepping into now will feel calmer than what you're leaving, and calm does not mean boring, it means safe. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because safety is the foundation of everything you've been praying for, healthy love, meaningful purpose, emotional stability, and quiet joy. Listen to this, joy doesn't always arrive with fireworks, sometimes it arrives as relief, as rest, as the absence of fear. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if relief has been sneaking up on you lately, because relief means something heavy has been lifted. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says the universe has been rearranging things behind the scenes, removing what would have distracted you, delaying what would have drained you, and protecting what will sustain you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because protection often goes unnoticed until clarity arrives. Listen to this, clarity is arriving now. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you feel a quiet confidence growing, even without external proof, because confidence rooted in peace does not need validation. Listen to this, Archangel Michael chose you because you are learning to trust yourself again, and self-trust is what unlocks destiny. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because destiny does not rush those who are aligning, it meets them when they're ready. Listen to this, readiness is not perfection, it's willingness to listen. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you stayed this long, because staying means your soul recognizes truth. Listen to this, what happens next will feel different, decisions easier, boundaries firmer, emotions steadier. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is the beginning of a chapter guided by awareness instead of survival. Listen to this, Archangel Michael walks with those who listen, and if you've made it to the end of this message, you were meant to. Don't scroll, anchor this moment by commenting, I receive, I am chosen, or Amen, and stay connected, because messages like this don't find everyone, they find the ready, and you are ready. Don't scroll, listen to this carefully, because this is part 2, and this is where the meaning of being chosen becomes clearer, deeper, and personal in a way that settles into your chest, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially if after part 1 you felt a strange mix of comfort and emotion, like something unseen finally acknowledged you. Listen closely, because Archangel Michael did not choose you randomly. He chose you because your soul has been standing at a threshold for longer than you realize, quietly waiting for confirmation that the struggles, the delays, the emotional weight, and the unanswered prayers were shaping you, not breaking you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you've been wondering if your endurance mattered, if your patience was wasted, if your kindness went unnoticed, and Archangel Michael says heaven saw every moment you kept going when it would have been easier to shut down. Listen to this, being chosen does not mean you were spared pain, it means you were trusted with growth, because your spirit could handle truth without collapsing under it. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if life felt harder for you than for others, because depth often walks a more demanding path before it reaches peace. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says you were chosen because your heart stayed open even when disappointment tried to close it, and that openness is rare. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because openness without wisdom hurts, but openness guided by awareness transforms. Listen to this, awareness is what's awakening inside you now, and it's why you're beginning to see situations, people, and patterns differently. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if things that once pulled you emotionally now feel less powerful, because emotional attachment is loosening its grip. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop carrying what was never yours. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you've carried other people's emotions, expectations, and wounds longer than you should have. Listen to this, being chosen means you are learning to release what drains you without guilt. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if guilt has kept you tied to situations that no longer nourish you, because guilt is not divine guidance, it's conditioning. Listen to this, divine guidance feels calm, steady, and reassuring, not urgent or shaming. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because calm guidance is what's replacing inner chaos. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says your intuition is sharpening now that emotional noise is quieting, and intuition grows strongest when you stop doubting it. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've ignored your intuition in the past to keep peace, because peace that costs self-betrayal is not peace at all. Listen to this, self-betrayal ends when self-trust returns, and self-trust is returning now. don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you are learning to trust the feeling of "this doesn't feel right," without needing proof. Listen to this, proof is external, but intuition is internal, and internal guidance is faster and kinder. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been seeing angel numbers more frequently when you pause, rest, or reflect, because those moments of stillness are when alignment deepens. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says 111 is reminding you that your thoughts are powerful right now, 222 is restoring balance between heart and mind, and 444 is surrounding you with protection as you shift. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because shifts feel unsettling before they feel freeing. Listen to this. You may feel emotionally sensitive one moment and surprisingly calm the next, because your nervous system is recalibrating. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if emotional waves have been coming and going without obvious triggers, because old energy is releasing. Listen to this, release doesn't always look dramatic, sometimes it looks like fatigue, tears, or a sudden desire to be alone. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because solitude right now is not loneliness, it's integration. Listen to this. Integration is when lessons settle into wisdom. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been questioning soulmate connections, wondering who is meant to stay and who is meant to fade, because clarity is forming quietly. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says soul connections are aligning with your new level of awareness, and anything that cannot meet you there will naturally drift away. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because drifting away does not mean failure, it means completion. Listen to this, completion is not always marked by closure conversations, apologies, or explanations, sometimes it's marked by peace. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if peace feels unfamiliar but relieving, because unfamiliar peace is growth. Listen to this, Archangel Michael chose you because your soul was ready to move from survival into alignment. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because survival taught you strength, but alignment will teach you ease. Listen to this, ease does not mean life becomes effortless, it means life becomes clearer. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if clarity has been what you've wanted more than answers, because clarity guides better than certainty ever could. Listen to this, certainty locks you into expectations, but clarity keeps you flexible and guided. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because flexibility allows divine timing to work without resistance. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that divine timing is active now, and things will unfold in a way that feels steady instead of rushed. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if rushing no longer feels right, because rushing belonged to fear. Listen to this, fear loses influence when trust grows. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because trust is growing inside you quietly. Listen to this, if you've stayed this long, it's because your soul recognizes truth even when your mind is still catching up. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if something inside you feels affirmed, seen, and calmer now. Listen to this, that calm is confirmation. Don't scroll, anchor this awareness by commenting, "I receive," "I trust divine guidance," or "Amen," and stay connected, because the next part will reveal what begins to change externally now that the internal shift has occurred, and why being chosen is only the beginning of what unfolds next. Don't scroll, listen to this with your full attention, because this is part 3, and this is where Archangel Michael reveals what begins to change in your outer world now that the inner shift has already taken place, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially if you've been sensing movement without proof, progress without announcements, and relief without explanations. Listen closely, because being chosen does not mean instant miracles, it means precision. It means your life is being adjusted quietly so that what enters next actually fits who you've become, not who you were forced to be. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you've spent enough time feeling like you were almost there, like something was lining up but never fully landing, and Archangel Michael says that feeling existed because alignment was forming beneath the surface before it could appear externally. Listen to this, alignment always happens internally first, and the moment you stopped questioning your worth, stopped chasing validation, and stopped over-explaining your truth, the universe received a clear signal: don't scroll, because this message is for you if life feels paused yet purposeful, because that pause was not stagnation, it was calibration. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that calibration adjusts timing, people, opportunities, and even emotional patterns so that what arrives doesn't require self-sacrifice to maintain. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because self-sacrifice was never your destiny, it was survival mode dressed up as love. Listen to this, survival mode kept you alert, reactive, and over-responsible, but alignment invites you to rest, trust, and respond intentionally. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your reactions have softened lately, because softening means safety has returned to your nervous system. Listen to this, a regulated nervous system can finally hear divine guidance clearly, without fear distorting the message. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because fear has been losing its grip on you quietly, not through force, but through awareness. Listen to this. Awareness dissolves fear without confrontation. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've noticed your intuition speaking more gently but more confidently, because intuition grows calm when it's trusted. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says trusting your intuition is now easier because your energy is no longer split between obligation and desire. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because split energy creates mixed outcomes. Listen to this, unified energy creates momentum. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if momentum feels close but controlled, because controlled momentum lasts. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that what begins to change externally now will feel subtle at first. Conversations shift tone, people respond differently to you, opportunities appear without pressure. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because subtle change is the most stable kind. Listen to this, instability announces itself loudly, but stability arrives quietly. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if loud chaos has been leaving your life naturally, because chaos cannot survive in aligned environments. Listen to this, alignment repels what drains and attracts what sustains. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what sustains you now will look different than what sustained you before. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says your soul no longer thrives on intensity, it thrives on authenticity. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if intensity once felt like connection, but now feels overwhelming, because your emotional baseline has changed. Listen to this, change in baseline means your tolerance for misalignment decreases. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because decreased tolerance is growth, not rigidity. Listen to this, rigidity resists change, but discernment chooses peace. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been choosing peace more often, even when it means disappointing others, because peace chosen consciously is self-respect activated. Listen to this, self-respect recalibrates how others treat you without demands or explanations. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because respect grows where boundaries exist. Listen to this, boundaries are not walls, they are filters. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your life has been filtering people naturally, because filtering is alignment at work. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that filtering prevents future pain by removing misalignment early. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because prevention is kinder than recovery. Listen to this, you are no longer meant to recover from emotional damage, you are meant to avoid it through awareness. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if recovery has been a recurring theme in your life, because that theme is closing. Listen to this, closing cycles does not require confrontation, it requires completion. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because completion happens internally first. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says your internal completion has already occurred, which is why external situations are beginning to resolve or dissolve naturally. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you felt less attached to outcomes lately, because detachment allows divine timing to move freely. Listen to this, divine timing does not rush or delay, it aligns. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because alignment creates outcomes that don't require repair. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that love entering your life next will not need fixing, saving, or deciphering. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you're tired of decoding emotions and reading between lines, because clarity is replacing confusion. Listen to this, clarity does not mean certainty about everything, it means trust in yourself regardless of outcome. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because trusting yourself is the real transformation. Listen to this, Archangel Michael chose you because your soul was ready to trust itself again. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if that trust feels fragile but growing, because growth does not shout, it stabilizes. Listen to this, stability is now your foundation. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because foundations determine longevity. Listen to this. What begins to unfold next will last because it's built on alignment, not urgency. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if urgency feels foreign now, because urgency belonged to fear. Listen to this, fear no longer drives your decisions. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because choice guided by peace leads to fulfillment. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that fulfillment will arrive through consistency, not drama. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if drama feels draining now, because your soul has matured. Listen to this, maturity does not remove emotion, it regulates it. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because emotional regulation is freedom. Listen to this, freedom is not escape, it's alignment. Don't scroll, because this message is for you. Don't scroll, listen to this deeply, because this is part 4, and this is where Archangel Michael explains why you were chosen, not in a symbolic way, not in a vague spiritual phrase, but in a grounded, soul-level truth that finally makes sense of everything you've walked through, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now. Especially if you've ever wondered why life seemed to test you more than others, why you felt things more deeply, or why your path felt heavier. Even when you were doing everything right, listen closely, because Archangel Michael says you were chosen not because you were flawless, but because you were resilient with awareness, because even when you were hurt, confused, or tired, you never fully shut your heart down, you questioned, you reflected, you grew, and that willingness to learn instead of harden is rare. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because the depth you carry was never meant to be wasted on shallow outcomes, and heaven does not assign deep souls to small destinies. Listen to this, being chosen does not mean you were favored over others, it means you were trusted with a higher level of discernment, timing, and responsibility over your own energy. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you felt misunderstood most of your life, because depth is often lonely until it finds alignment. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says your loneliness was not abandonment, it was preparation, because isolation sharpens intuition, and intuition is what guides you safely when logic fails. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you've been doubting your intuition lately, wondering if you were overthinking or imagining things, but Archangel Michael confirms you were sensing truth before it had words. Listen to this, truth always arrives as a feeling before it becomes a fact. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your body reacted before your mind understood. Tightness, exhaustion, emotional waves, sudden clarity, those were signals, not weakness. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says your body has been protecting you even when your mind tried to rationalize staying in situations that drained you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because self-protection is finally becoming instinctive instead of forced. Listen to this, instinctive boundaries mean healing has integrated. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you no longer feel the urge to explain yourself endlessly, because explanation belongs to self-doubt, not self-trust. Listen to this, self-trust is growing inside you quietly, and quiet growth is the strongest kind. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because loud change attracts resistance, but quiet change reshapes reality without conflict. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that reality is reshaping itself around your new awareness. People respond differently, situations resolve without effort, and decisions feel clearer. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if things are working out, without drama, because that is alignment at work. Listen to this, alignment does not announce itself with chaos, it settles gently and steadily. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because steady progress lasts longer than sudden breakthroughs. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says you are entering a season where things stay instead of collapse, peace stays, clarity stays, self-respect stays. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've lived through cycles where things fell apart just when you started to hope, because those cycles are ending now. Listen to this, cycles end when lessons become wisdom, not when circumstances change. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because wisdom has taken root in you. Listen to this, wisdom looks like pausing instead of reacting, listening instead of assuming, and choosing peace instead of proving a point. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been choosing peace more often lately, even when it felt uncomfortable at first, because discomfort often precedes growth. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says your discomfort was not a sign you were wrong, it was a sign you were breaking patterns. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because breaking patterns feels strange before it feels freeing. Listen to this, freedom is not chaos, it's clarity. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if clarity feels like calm instead of excitement, because your nervous system has learned safety. Listen to this, safety allows joy to deepen instead of spike and crash. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because joy that doesn't crash is sustainable. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that your soulmate energy is also being recalibrated, whether that means someone meeting you at your level or someone fading without conflict. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've been afraid that choosing yourself might cost you love, because love that requires self-abandonment was never divine. Listen to this, divine love meets you where you are, not where you pretend to be. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because pretending kept you safe once, but now authenticity protects you better. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says authenticity attracts what aligns and repels what drains. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if people who once had access to you feel more distant now, because distance can be protection without confrontation. Listen to this, not everything requires explanation, some things require acceptance. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because acceptance frees energy that explanation consumes. Listen to this, energy freed becomes intuition sharpened, clarity strengthened, and peace stabilized. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if peace feels more valuable than being understood, because that's maturity integrating. Listen to this, maturity does not isolate you, it aligns you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because alignment attracts relationships that feel safe, not stressful. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says the people meant to walk with you next will recognize your energy without you having to convince them. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you're tired of convincing, proving, or waiting, because waiting ends when readiness begins. Listen to this, readiness is not perfection, it's awareness, and awareness is active now. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because being chosen does not mean everything happens at once, it means everything happens correctly. Listen to this, correctness feels calm, aligned, and inevitable. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if inevitability feels like relief, because relief is truth landing gently. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that the path ahead will feel guided, not pressured. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because pressure belongs to fear, and fear is losing influence over you. Listen to this, if you stayed until this point, it's because your soul recognizes truth even when your mind is still integrating it. Don't scroll, anchor this awareness by commenting, I receive, I trust divine guidance, I am aligned, or Amen, and stay connected, because the final part will reveal how this chosen path unfolds next, what Archangel Michael is preparing you for, and why this chapter will feel different from everything before, not louder, but steadier, safer, and deeply aligned. Don't scroll, listen to this until the very end, because this is part 5, the moment everything comes together, the moment Archangel Michael reveals what being chosen actually leads to, and why your life will never return to the way it was before this awareness activated, because this message is for you and your heart needs this right now, especially if you felt like you were standing between two versions of yourself, no longer able to go back, but not fully seeing what's ahead yet. Listen closely, because Archangel Michael says this in-between space you're in is sacred, not confusing, not empty, but transformational, and only those who are chosen ever pass through it consciously. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because being chosen does not mean instant reward, it means precision, it means your soul is being placed exactly where it needs to be so that what comes next lasts. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms that your past cycles of emotional highs and crashes, intense connections followed by disappointment, hope followed by confusion, were not failures, they were initiations, preparing you to finally recognize peace when it arrives. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if peace once felt boring or unfamiliar, because familiarity does not equal alignment, and your soul has matured beyond chaos disguised as excitement. Listen to this, maturity does not make life dull, it makes it meaningful, and meaning is what anchors joy so it doesn't disappear. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because joy that stays is what you're being prepared for. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says the reason you were chosen is because you learned how to listen when life slowed you down, how to reflect when answers didn't come quickly, and how to stay soft without losing yourself, and that balance is rare. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you felt misunderstood, unseen, or underestimated, because depth is often invisible until alignment reveals it. Listen to this, alignment is revealing you now, not to the world loudly, but to yourself clearly. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because self-recognition precedes external recognition. Listen to this, once you recognize your worth internally, you stop accepting situations that require you to shrink, explain, or overextend. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've noticed yourself stepping back naturally, not out of fear, but out of clarity, because clarity does not argue, it chooses. Listen to this, choosing yourself does not isolate you. It filters your life so only what respects your energy remains. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because filtering is protection in action. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that relationships, opportunities, and paths that align with your new energy will begin to appear without effort, and what no longer fits will fade without confrontation. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if endings have been quiet lately, because quiet endings mean lessons were integrated, not resisted. Listen to this. Resistance prolongs cycles, but acceptance completes them. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because completion frees energy. Listen to this. Freed energy becomes intuition sharpened, creativity restored, and purpose clarified. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if ideas have been coming to you unexpectedly, if inspiration has been stirring without urgency. Because inspiration flows when energy is no longer drained by survival. Listen to this. Survival mode is ending for you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because survival taught you strength, but alignment will teach you ease. Listen to this. Ease does not mean nothing challenges you. It means challenges no longer shake your identity. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your identity feels more solid now, because solid identity creates stable reality. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says stability is the theme of your next chapter. Stable love, stable peace, stable direction. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because instability was never your destiny, it was a training ground. Listen to this. Training ends when mastery begins. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if mastery feels like calm confidence instead of loud achievement, because mastery does not seek validation. Listen to this. Validation fades when self-trust becomes permanent. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because self-trust is the true reward of being chosen. Listen to this. Self-trust allows you to move without fear of making the wrong choice, because alignment corrects course gently if needed. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if fear has been quieter lately, because fear cannot survive where trust lives. Listen to this. Archangel Michael confirms that trust is now your foundation. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because foundations determine what can be built. Listen to this. What will be built next in your life will not collapse under pressure, because it's rooted in awareness. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you're tired of rebuilding, because rebuilding ends when foundations are strong. Listen to this. Strong foundations come from knowing when to walk away, when to pause, and when to wait without anxiety. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because patience no longer feels like punishment to you, it feels like wisdom. Listen to this. Archangel Michael says wisdom has replaced urgency in you, and urgency is no longer driving your timeline. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if time feels different now, because alignment changes perception. Listen to this. Alignment slows what needs care and speeds what's ready. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what's ready for you will arrive smoothly. Listen to this. If you stayed until this point, it's because your soul recognizes truth and completion. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if something inside you feels settled, affirmed, and calm right now. Listen to this. That calm is confirmation. Don't scroll, anchor this moment. Comment, I receive, I am chosen, I trust divine timing, or Amen, and stay connected, because guidance continues for those who listen, and Archangel Michael does not choose randomly, he chooses those ready to walk forward with awareness, protection, and peace, and what unfolds next in your life will reflect that choice clearly, gently, and permanently. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've spent years living in anticipation, waiting for something to finally make sense, for a chapter to close cleanly, for a door to open without you forcing it, because Archangel Michael confirms that the chapter you've been trying to outgrow has already ended energetically, even if the physical world is still catching up. Listen to this: endings do not always announce themselves with explosions. Sometimes they arrive as relief, as silence, as the absence of anxiety you used to carry daily. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because relief is the soul exhaling after holding its breath for too long. Listen to this: Archangel Michael says you are no longer meant to struggle for clarity, chase reassurance, or decode signs endlessly, because clarity has arrived internally, and the outer world will now mirror it. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've noticed yourself no longer obsessing over outcomes, no longer rehearsing conversations, no longer bracing for disappointment. Because those patterns belong to survival, not alignment. Listen to this: alignment feels like trust without proof, like peace without explanation, like knowing without forcing. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because trusting without proof is faith integrated, not blind belief. Listen to this: Archangel Michael says your faith has matured. It no longer needs desperation to activate, it moves quietly and confidently. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your prayers have changed, if instead of asking, why, you've started saying, guide me, because guidance replaces confusion when surrender becomes conscious. Listen to this: surrender does not mean giving up control, it means releasing what was never yours to carry. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you carried burdens that were never assigned to you, other people's emotions, unresolved dynamics, expectations that drained you. Listen to this: Archangel Michael confirms those weights are lifting now, not because you fought harder, but because you learned when to let go. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if letting go used to scare you, because fear told you loss was permanent, but wisdom taught you loss creates space. Listen to this: space is where alignment enters. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what enters your life next requires space to stay. Listen to this: Archangel Michael says the next season of your life is not about chasing, proving, or healing from chaos. It is about living from stability, and stability is the reward for awareness. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if stability once felt impossible, because you were trained in unpredictability, but now your nervous system has learned safety. Listen to this: safety allows love to deepen, creativity to flow, and purpose to become clear. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because clarity is replacing confusion permanently, not temporarily. Listen to this: Archangel Michael confirms that your soulmate path, whether already present or still aligning, will no longer feel like a lesson, it will feel like partnership. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if love once felt like work, because divine love feels like mutual presence, not emotional labor. Listen to this: mutual presence is what you're being prepared for. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because preparation is complete. Listen to this: Archangel Michael says you are no longer being tested, you are being trusted. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you've lived most of your life proving yourself, because trust removes the need to perform. Listen to this: performance fades when authenticity takes its place. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because authenticity attracts what belongs. Listen to this: what belongs to you will not require you to abandon yourself to keep it. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if you're done abandoning yourself. Listen to this: Archangel Michael says that decision changed your destiny. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because destiny is not fate, it's choice repeated consistently. Listen to this: you chose awareness, you chose boundaries, you chose peace, even when it was uncomfortable, and those choices reshaped your path. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if your life feels quieter but fuller, because fullness does not shout. Listen to this, fullness hums gently beneath the surface. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because gentleness is not weakness, it is mastery. Listen to this, Archangel Michael confirms mastery looks like calm responses, grounded decisions, and trust in timing. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if timing no longer feels like an enemy, because divine timing has synchronized with your readiness. Listen to this, readiness is not perfection, it's alignment, and alignment is active now. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because what unfolds next will unfold naturally, without force, without anxiety, without needing constant reassurance. Listen to this, Archangel Michael says your role now is simple. Stay present, stay honest with yourself, and protect your peace. Don't scroll, because this message is for you if peace has become your priority. Listen to this, peace chosen consistently becomes protection. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because you are divinely protected, not because nothing will ever challenge you, but because nothing will break you the way it once did. Listen to this, challenges will come as invitations to grow,